Hello my people, this is part 2 of that video. So by the time you guys see this one, the other one have already been up. So it's been a fun day, it's been a fun week. We got a ton of goodies still to unbox. We got through all the other stuff earlier, and shout out to my boy Winston and Dog and everybody. Thank you guys for all the other cool stuff and Juanitos. Alright, without further ado, let's just start going through some boxes. Alright, this is from my boy Adrian. We had did a trade-o on this one. This is an oldie, but a goodie. He was like, "Are you ever going to open that box?" I said, "I will eventually." Somebody hitting the home. What we got is War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. This is, like I said, these are some oldies. And it comes with the Wars for Cyborgtron upgrade set. Now, he's already did the upgrade on it. So it is good to go already. These are just all the old original parts. And then I got, can't have Optimus without this one, Megatron. Now I collect a lot of Optimus, Megatrons, and of course anything Hot Rod. So definitely wanted to get these guys to go on my shelf right there. And then of course he also comes with the Warriors from Cyborgtron. This is of course the Megatron version. So we got both of them. And things that you never find are always missing, and he had them, the actual instructions. Because I like to keep everything complete as much as possible. So Adrian, thank you, bro. Alright. This don't even have a name on it. But it does have a hair on it. So let's see what's in the box. I hope everybody's having a good night, being safe, having a good time. It's been busy. I've been doing a lot of packing, a lot of shipping lately, because we had so much good stuff come out lately. Let's see. What's in it? Where is this from? We got an Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. And let's see. Oh, I think this was a thing I had bought a lot. Now I remember. Got Professor X. And his chair. So let's just go and put him in there. Make it easy. Alright. We got Rogue. Yeah. Black hair Psylocke. Yeah, buddy. Mystique. Colossus. A Wendigo head. Finally got a Wendigo head. So now I can actually finish my Wendigo. We got some accessories. Can't go wrong with those. Got some arms. And the modern Magneto. And we got more accessories in here. So, and these are always so easy to lose too. A lot of it's because the bag got open by accident, which happens sometimes. And there we go. Make sure, yep. Got a Magneto head. And that is it. So yeah, we got ourselves some goodies. Yeah, this was a lot I had bought. But he was just getting rid of Legends, and I said, let me see what you got in the pile. So let me get all that pile, because it's hard to find those. Alright. Because I ordered this like months ago. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. This is coming from Eric Manson. Eric actually sent this to me out of the goodness of his heart. So, thank you, brother. And the date says June 29th shipped. So that tells you, well, what he sent. He makes these shirts. So he made me a Ghostbuster one. That is pretty cool. It's in purple. It's actually got a little, I don't know if you can see it too well, a little Slimer on the back. That is cool. I always love shirts. And I'll wear purple. I have no problem wearing purple. Purple's also a Decepticon color. So Eric, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And this is coming from my buddy Frank up in Canada. He was getting rid of some stuff off of TFW. And so I hit him up and I said, you still got that? And he's had this thing for like, I don't know, a year? And he's like, yeah, I still got it. So I hit him up. Actually, this is due from the bottom. And he said, yeah, I still got all that stuff if you still want it. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. So let's show you what's in the box. Because I ended up sending him some stuff last year. And some stuff when I was in Ventura, too. We got ourselves a Springer, which is very hard to find now. And something that's even harder to find today is Skywarp from Amazon. This is the Amazon exclusive one. Now, him being in Canada, he was able to get it and hook me up. So, Frank, thank you, brother. I appreciate you looking out for me and still holding on to this stuff for me. Alright. And this one comes from Bricks on the Dollar. That's a new one. You know, that's the thing is like a lot of people have PayPals or names that are different than who they actually are. So a lot of times you just won't remember who it is. Yeah, buddy. So, Generation Toy, Beast Gorilla, or Gorilla. I like this design, always have. It's one of my favorite designs they've made. It's hard to find too, very hard to find now these days. So, thank you, brother. All right. We got. All right. So this is coming from a boy, Ben. Yeah. Now Ben, he hit me up and he said, "Hey, I got some stuff. Want to trade it for credit?" And I said, "For sure." And so I gave him a good deal. He gave me a really good deal. And what we got is Voltron. This, of course, is the vehicle Voltron. This is the mini buddy. This is the Ruger XB from Polyfact Toys. These are the ones you used to be able to find on Tuesday Morning, Gordman's and those. And then, of course, the Chinese shops that used to sell these. But this one actually is a combiner. And it connects and it's got a sword. So, I'm good with that. He'll go up there with my SOC Ruger. But what we got is some minibots, some G1 minibots. We got Outback, and then of course the packaging is always horrible in these things, so it always falls off. We got Swerve, we got Tailgate, and a Bumblebee. And so I was trying to keep these mint on card, so like that ain't happening. Yeah, maybe put some super glue on that. Maybe that'll go back on. Who knows? Either way, I got some old G1s. I like G1s. As I lose everything, put you guys over here. So Ben, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Make sure nothing else in the box. You guys get kind of crafty on the stuff that you put in the boxes sometimes. Alright. Next up, this is from my boy Double J, Jermaine Sutton. He found this for me. And this is actually going to go to my wife. I figured she'd like this too. So I've got one, actually two, I think, maybe more after tonight. We'll have to see. But I figured she would like to have one too, because she's old school, like I am. And it's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the Kenner Retro line world. So that actually does say Kenner on the back too, because Hasbro did buy out Kenner a long time ago. So Jermaine, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And the good thing is, you guys know I'm going to be using all these boxes and all this wrapping soon, very soon. Alright, and alright, this is coming from Kevin Lai. And let's see it. Yeah, this is all the way from the beginning of the month. Alright, yeah, we did a trade-yo deal. And what we got is Lady Death. This is from, of course, 2D League in Coffin Comics. So, give me a second. I'm going to take this, put this down here. because we're going to open you the box and show you what it looks like. Because I've been wanting one of these, and I blame T-Man 978 for it too. He had one of these, and he showed how good it was, and they are made amazingly. But I wanted some of these that are really character based, you know, for like comics or something. We got Lady Death. So it's still sealed too. I've got the 6-inch one coming too from Coffin. So these will go good together. And then I've got Purgatory and both scales coming too. Okay. Next up, from my boy Brian Henry, all the way from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. Me and him did a trade. I had an extra VF1S and a super parts set that he needed, so I sent it his way, and then he sent this to me because I was trying to get this, and then literally as I was checking out of my cart, gone. They said, sorry, have a nice day, please come by another day. So Brian hooked it up good. Oh boy. Oh, it's because it's in one of them thingies. I've been getting lucky with these things. Where it's stupid paper. Oh, let's see if I can get this open. This is like the HLJ Amazon Japan stuff. I appreciate to do it, but sometimes it takes a while to get out of the box. And it is the Macross Zero VF0S. Of course, this is Roy's. And what's cool is what I like about these is it's got the window, so you can actually see it inside without even having to open it. But Nate don't play that game. Nate gonna open it because I got the VF0D. I've got the reactive armor. The only one I'm missing now is the VF0A. And the VF0A is actually very hard to find from Arcadia. Now Yamato has one too, which I might go that route. I don't know. Alright, these next two boxes, courtesy of Kuma Style Reviews, TJ Duckett. So, thank you, brother. Thank you for helping me out with these. That's what we always try to do. We try to help out one another. That's what our community is all about, people. He was able to find these, and yeah, old school, old school. A lot of people already have this, but I got one of the, I got the companion to this set, but when I was actually trying to buy just this set from a guy, and he ended up not wanting to because he didn't want to break up the set, you know, which I understand. But when you have half of a set already, you're like, do I really want to buy another one, an extra thing, just to get what I need? Nah, Nate don't play that game usually. This is a great deal. That guy wasn't a great deal on. So I said, I shall pass. And good Lord. That's old school manhandled it. This thing's been in this kind of packaging for a while. Because it's an oldie. It really is. If it wasn't for these, we wouldn't have any third-party figures that we have today. And it is Fans Project Commander. Now, this is the Shadow Commander, which of course goes with the Classics Nemesis Prime. Let's see if I can get this old label thing off of it. There you go. You can see it. I forgot, these are pretty heavy too. So these are pretty good weight. I've got the City Commander. Now I've got the Shadow Commander. So the only one else I need is either the Powered Convoy or the DIA Commander. Because I got a Classics Prime. I just gotta find it. Alright. This box got beat. Bad. But TJ's like me. And like a lot of good collectors out there. We package our stuff good. So regardless of what USPS or any shipping service does, we shall be good. Okay. I'm actually just going to put it right back. Yeah. Make it easy. Got a Perfect Effect Guerrera. Of course, this is Optimal Optimus. We got the Tomo from Unrustable Bastards. This is, of course, their homage to Akuya. Now this one got beat a little bit, but that's alright. And we got the I forgot what the name of this one was. I don't remember, but it's a yellow one. I think this was the Kickstarter one too. So wanted to get this one because the guys who did the work on this, they're doing some great engineering, and I wanted to support them. So I wasn't able to get in on it at that time when it was still going on. So still in the spirit, still wanted to get these guys. Yeah, even says Kickstarter edition right there on it. So yeah, this is cool. Something different. There's something different for the collection. Alright, that's not it though. We got more in the box. Okay, now on Mecha Maniacs, we kind of have a, I'm not going to say a mascot per se, but almost like a mascot that everybody enjoys. I don't know a whole lot about them, but other than I played the game in the 80s and some in the 90s. So I said, alright, I need to have at least one figure representation of it, in my collection. So I got this one. The 4-inch now? Yeah, 4-inch now. Of course, this is by Sentinel. And this is Mega Man. So I figured, let's get at least one Mega Man in the collection. It's a classic one. So when I used to play it, it was, of course, in Japan on Rockman. So definitely wanted that one. To at least have one in the collection. And then we got, now this one is super hard to find now. Very hard to find. And it was part of a lot sale, so. But I was happy to get Sky Shadow. Of course, definitely wanted him. And of course, this has been redone and remolded how many times? I have no idea. We got a baggie. Let's see. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, I remember that. This was one of the last studio series I needed. A little bit extra piece here. Don't want to lose that. They're going to need that. Because we got ourselves Jetfire. This, of course, is the Studio Series one, not the original. But definitely needed Jetfire, so glad to have that one now. Forget, doesn't it? Like, yeah, pegs in right there. So, Jetfire. And then there's still more in this box. Alright, we got ourselves we got a little bitty hound. Now, if you're a Transformers fan, you know who this goes with. So, like I said, I'm just going through all these. Okay. Perfect Effect. This, of course, is their, whatchamacallit, or their, Chromia. So, got that, and it's got all its little doodads. We got a big freaking gun. And we got some pieces. That's cool. It's actually in little styrofoams. I appreciate that. Alright. Come back here. Because we got ourselves a Unique Toys Lockdown. So definitely wanted this one for the movie show. I love what Unique Toys has been doing with their figures. I got their Challenger waiting on Dragoon to come in, so I know this is going to be good. Just because the way they've been doing it. There's a BSL version of it coming out as well, but to me, this is a lot better, and I'll take the original, especially at good pricing. All right, and that's why we have a big freaking gun. And I like how it just actually comes out. So, and cool part is, I got all the instructions in this baggie. Let's see. We have oh yeah. Let's see what's this little baggie. Kind of works out. This is kind of like showing, you know, hey. So let's see how good you are in remembering what Transformers are. Because we got this. Should look familiar. Should look really familiar. Because we got this guy, Shadow Calidus. And these wings never stink. So this, of course, is from MMC. He has his gun. He has his bow. He's good to go. And another little baggie. These are more the perfect effect pieces. So we're going to put that back in there. Actually, put that in there too. Make it easy. Keep perfect effect. Chromio together. Alright. Let me put this little part in here for Optimus because I don't want to lose it. Put that in there. I'm not about losing pieces if I can help it, because I can always sort these out later. Alright. Been a great day, people. We ain't done yet. We ain't even close to being done yet. Alright, put all that back in there. And see, like I said, thank you, TJ, for the great packing, for the great help, for all this stuff. I appreciate you. Alright, now we on to some other goodies from the Transformers game group. Now these are from multiple people. This one's coming from Nate Vanover. So Nate got super lucky and he found this. But he got lucky and was able to find this. Of course, I paid him for it too, because I still ain't seen it in my area, and I know I won't. And it is the Raphael Casey Jones 2-pack. So, definitely. Neca failed everybody else, but I thank the good Lord for good people out there that help out and hunt and try to find stuff. So, Nate, thank you. Thank you so much for finding that, man. Like I said, I ain't finding it at all. And then, my buddy Tim Risdale, he's getting one for me too. So I'll be able to have one to keep and one on card. Or one to display and one to keep on card. Because it's kind of how I like to do a lot of my stuff. I like to keep both. Alright, so let's make a little bit of room. Put you guys here. Because we're going to need a little bit extra room here. Real quick. Now, I will say the cool thing about the BSL version of Lockdown is that it does come with 2 dogs. Versus just, or 2 hounds. So. Alright. Like I said, we got some goodies here today. Okay. So, let's see. We have a special package. And then we have a normal package. And both of these are coming from my buddy Carl. Carl Something. So, he's done yelled at me 5 times saying, when are you going to upload a video? And I'm like, I'm working it. And then I ended up doing orders and doing other stuff. And the cool thing is, like, we do trades and stuff, but a lot of this too is to help other people. Got Mr. Sinister. Gotta have a Sinister for your X-Men shelf, which works out great. We got a Dark Beast in package. I had somebody that needed one, so trying to help them out. Same way with this one, Sunfire. Trying to help somebody out, and Carl was able to help me. And baggies. We got the Toonie Terras Ash. Now, I don't know. I might not open this one. I still have not seen it. What's cool is it's got a backdrop to put in front of Ash. But this might just stay on card. Okay. And then we got ourselves Fantastic Four, The Thing, and Johnny Storm, and I guess it wanted to go down, but I ain't gonna let it. Is the Thundercracker Skywarp 2-pack from Earthrise. My buddy Jimmy Hauser got me one, so I'm actually helping somebody else out now. So make sure, try to take care of everybody we can, you know. So thank you, Carl. That's the first box from Carl. Keep forgetting how heavy that the thing is, so to speak. Alright. And then he did these drawings for me. You got, of course, the Ghostbusters there, and you got a Slimer. So, Carl, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those out and put those in my folder. Because if you guys don't remember, all the way back from my time in the Syndicate days, as a Syndicate Santa, which I still am. I'm still trying to help out people. Just in different ways now. I still keep all that stuff. I keep everything that y'all send me. Cards, letters, and stuff like that. So, you know, and to me, that means more to me than most of the stuff. Like, those 2 drawings mean a lot to me. More than probably all the other figures. Because that was time and effort Carl did to get that. And alright. And in good old Carl fashion, he done take the box of death to make sure ain't nothing happening to it. Which is good. The party, Mel might not have been too happy. So now I can actually cut the piece off. Cut the pieces off. Without having to mess the box. Alright, now let's see what Carl sent Nate in this big long box. And if those drawings had anything to do with it, it should have been a good indicator. Because I'm excited. Man. Gotta get all that tape. Alright, now let's see. Of course, it has to be one side. It wants to be difficult. Alright. So we got some Ghostbusters. Nate's other half of the set. We got a Winston. We got another Winston. We got an Egon. Another Winston. Now, the reason why I wanted a second Winston for my sets, because he's the only one that comes with the actual blast effect. So you kind of have to if you want to get more for all of them. And then we got Peter. This is actually a cool way to do it. We got another Egon. Got ourselves a Ray. Another Peter. And another Ray. Now, I wanted two sets. One to open, one to keep closed. So if you guys saw last video, my boy Doodog got me the Slimers and the Stay Puffs. So now I am set. I am all set on Ghostbusters. Nate has his stuff finally. And I appreciate it. I really do. Carl, dude, thank you so much, man, for helping me out get these. Because these are hard to find and hard to get. And like I said, I bought the only ones we had in my town. And those went to Tim Ridsdale. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, next up, from Dustin Goodlove. Now, Dustin and I did a trade-o. This thing. If you guys notice, I kind of like my trades. Always do. It makes life so much easier. Come on, Betsy. There we go. There we go. Whew. I'm excited. I get excited for anything I get from y'all. I really do. Because I like to do it. I like toys. I like turtles. So we got the Continuum set. No, not this whole big box. It's just about a little bitty upgrade set. Because we got this big old boy. I knew it was going to fall. So I was trying to hurt. Now, if you guys know, I'm a huge Masterforce fan. But I also love this character. Carnifex. This, of course, IDW Overlord. Now, the hard part is getting this little bitty set too. So this little bitty set, of course, is what makes him G1 for his Breastmasters. And yes, I did say Breastmasters. That's what they were called in Masterforce. Definitely wanted this guy. I've got Double Evil. It's an amazing figure too. But this will go good with the Shadow, the MMC stuff I've got. So I can have a little bit of an IDW show, just a little bit. I might get all the DJD coming out. But had to have Overlord. Out of everything, IDW, I had to get Rodimus, had to get that. I got Tyrantron earlier. So I've got the main characters that I wanted so far. Alright. So Dustin, thank you. And then we got a box all the way from the great country above us, Canada. This is coming from my buddy Nomus. Nomus and I, we do some tradios. We try to help out each other. I sent him a box not too long ago, actually, like last week, I think. So let's see. This is one of them. How you doing? Let's figure it out. He had some stuff that he was getting rid of. You know, of course, Nate said, I'll take it, like always. Because they like stuff. Always do. Alright, let's see how this opens. I'm not seeing it. Stump the Nate day. We got lots of boxes like that. Let's stump Nate. Let's figure out. Let's see if he can figure out how to open it. I'm a reusable box. Please turn me inside out to store your sunglasses, your bathing suits, seashells. Yeah, you done been turned inside out a couple times. I'm about to tear you apart. Because ain't no easy way to open it. Well, I'll just do it saw way. If it don't succeed, keep just sawing it. And that's what I did. Alright. Alright, so let's see what's in the box. This is creepy. And not in a bad way, but in a creepy way. So literally, I just watched T-Man's review of Double Dealer, and he compared it to this guy. This is the Energon, Cybertron, or was it Cybertron or Energon? One of the two. Defense Hotshot. That is crazy. That's crazy, man. Crazy. He knows I love Cybertron and Energon stuff. That's something you don't see every day. A little Astro Boy. This is from the movie Astro Boy. Actually, this might not be a bad little thing. It might just go on the... This be my Astro Boy representation, sort of like my Mega Man. And he sent me a Thomas, which of course will go to John. so John could go play with that. Thank you, brother. And he sent me. Ooh. Now, this is one I could never find. Ever find. This is the little Shockwave. Let's see. Can't be that hard. Yeah, this is like the old, whatchamacallit, Legion class, if I remember right. Yeah, I can never find this guy. Everybody used to use him as the gun for everything. That's cool. Oh man, this is an old one. Fist of the North Star, number 5. Special 64-page origin issue of Ketchero. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the Hothrop Martial Arts Training Manual. I've never read this one. But it's Eastman and Laird too. Solson. In Canada. $3.75. Thank you, bro. I like that. So he sent me a little super deformed Max from Robotech. I'm always, you know, I always like these little things. And it's got motorized actions. You pull it back and it just zip lines. And then he sent me the perfect transformation. VF1S, J, and A. So it's cool because it's got all the heads, so you can change it to A, J, or S. And it actually has, it still has the holder because it used to be like this at the store. I've seen it in Japan like this. That's just cool. And it does transform into all 3 little modes. So that's like 5-inch. That is cool. Nomus, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for all this, man. I really appreciate it. You know these are going to a good home. Alright. And then, last but not least, is a big box. And I'm just gonna. This is coming from Tien Lensu. So I won this in a game. It's actually the last thing I won in a Transformers game. For a long time. So this boy is heavy. There's a reason why. Zeta Rudicus. So now I got both the combiners. We got the Zeta Superion already. Now I got the Zeta Rudicus. This is the first release of the box set. Now the new one just coming out is in metallic, so he's different. So, but this is more of the G1 colors. So I likes it. I likes it a lot. So yeah, that's it, people. Like I said, part 2 of the big old haul from this last month. So I know the video is a little more sporadic lately because there's not a lot to go out and hunt for as far as in stores, because my store ain't got jack. But there will be a hunt video soon. So stay tuned for the next hunting haul. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Thank you guys. Thank you each and every person that sent me something. I really appreciate it. I cannot thank y'all enough. So you guys take it easy and have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, alright, alright.